Welcome back to another episode of Amnesia. We left off last being chased by water creatures who wanted to cuddle us with their teeth. So we're just gonna keep going. Right, we're just getting right into it. Yep. Oh, he is right there. Ow! Can I not stand on the barrels? I can't stand on the barrels. They don't like the barrels. Let me in. They don't like the barrels. They don't like the barrels. We got stuff. They are not happy with me. Sounds very close. Let me in. Let me in. And I don't have any light. Yes! Oh, okay. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of the SS Horstina glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Great. Awesome. Health. Barely conscious. I should probably... Alright. I have no lantern oil. We have made it to a place with calm music. I don't like that. Can I drink it? I can. Does it heal me? Nah, I don't think it heals me. Okay, though.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Wait, are we going down some more? Let's not get ahead of ourselves now. Why would we just think we could continue on? There's soothing music, so I'm going to assume nothing wants to kill me. Machine room is locked. We got this. Okay, we can go to study. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. I have the reading ability of an inchworm. No sounds. Alright, I need lantern oil, pretty please, and thank you. Open? Like someone just kicked a dog. Okay, no oil. Hello? Any monster friends? These candles real quick. Okay, my sanity's still good. No! To my most trusted student and friend, Joanne Ware, the most remarkable thing has happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodormus described it in the Hortus Colossus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. The color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact, a paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstadt, investigating one of the antiqued trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It brayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless and in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in a lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the hollowing cry I hear in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since the day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into my mystic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Aldstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Cool. So, orbs. That's as far as my understanding goes so far. Orbs. I don't trust hallways. Oh, it's a dog. Yay. No bunny. Oh.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
A dog. Oh, the bird. The bird. Dog anatomy. Pink and quill. Thank you. Thank you for that. Ah! A femur! Hey. Nice. Nice cock. I gotta cut that out. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among the humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger the endogenous response, causing the animal to bust with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem with harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experience must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Okay. Okay. I'm glad someone didn't get enough Legos as a kid. Alright. Is there a monster now? Oh, that would explain why I could hear dogs. Memento. Trouble in the study, okay. Can't see. I feel like whenever I head back from a direction. I was just about to say, I feel like whenever I head back, there's gonna be something that shows up. Did I miss something in here? I don't think so. Ooh. He looks nice. Ah, I did miss something. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but the subject I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made on my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Alright. Oh, the poor bird. Okay. Can I break the window? Hiya! Nailed it. Oh, I can. Hello. Is it just a tinder? Oh. It's not just a tinder box. There's meat on the trees. It's a meat bridge. Could I have gotten... Okay, no, this is new. Have a little bit of oil. Shiny. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. aliens. Interesting. Interesting. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flowing chart. Trinity stream set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note, this machine is not to check proper. I'm an engineer. A flow cycle rod. Oh. Is that it over here? I can open this one. I don't want tinder boxes. I need oil. Grandma! Grandma's back! I'm gonna set Grandma right on top of here. Grandma's much more durable this time. Grandma! Oh. Grandma's not as durable as I thought. Alright, let's go. Before I break anything else. Can I throw a chair out the window? Huzzah! He didn't like that. I don't even want to know what that could be. Alrighty. Hopefully we do not have to deal with whatever those dog things were. Is this another dream? He thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Me too, bud. Me too. The guest room. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one wooden apple and pondered it in on the strange happenings.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
No, Grandma! I didn't mean to throw Grandma. It's okay. It's okay, Grandma. Okay, let's see what
2nd of July,
Don't have to
1839.
read it. Yes.
I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Rest in peace, Herbie. Can I take a nap? Close enough.
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Daniel,
I can't
it's
shake
time
them.
to get up for
They come
school.
every night.
5
We'll
more
put a stop to
minutes.
them. You'll see.
I cannot pick up the shirt. I'm assuming this was my room. Nope.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Uh-oh. A crowbar. Will you shut up? I hit you with the chair. Where you at? You scared? Let's see what my mementos say. Alright, I'm going to assume I gotta come back here later. He flipped through the book of monarchs, looking for etchings, and he counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. It's just one glorified side quest from Skyrim. A new hand touches the beacon. Okay, it doesn't. Hey everyone, as I'm editing this in post, I started to realize that these episodes were a little too long to be individual episodes, so I went ahead and split this one in 2. So, I gotta do a little bit of a rougher outro here. Thank you all for watching this one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.